Hello guys, in this video we are going to learn how we do division, long division with remainder. So let's get started with the first number, 235 divided by 5. Okay, so always the dividend, which is the first number, will be on the inside and the divisor will be outside. Now, before we get started, if we are struggling with the multiplication table, we still did not memorize it, we can, before we start, list the multiplication table of the divisor. So of the 5, we start from 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can do that either by remembering the multiplication table or by simply repeated addition. We keep doing that until we reach 50. So from 0 till 50. And we start with the division process. Now, before we start the division, of course, we need to know the steps that we need to follow to make sure that we do the long division without making any mistakes. So first of all, we check. So I will check. And now we will start the division starting with the first digit 2. Now we will follow these steps and we will start with checking. I will check the number that I'm working on in my multiplication table. So here the 2 is actually between 0 and 5. Always choose the smaller number, not the closest, the smallest, which is in this case 0. So once you check, after this you will put the number that you got under the 2. So here we chose 0, I will put the 0. After putting, we have to count till the number 0. So you're counting. Okay, let me put the counting. The 0, you'll start counting from 0, then 1, 2, 3, 4 until you reach the number that you chose. In this case, we already chose 0, so the counting of 0 will be, I will put the answer up, and then I will subtract. After subtraction, 2 minus 0 is 2, and always after subtraction directly a new digit must come down. These are the 5 steps that I need to follow, and I will keep repeating until I finish all the digits that I have in my dividend. So 23, I go and look again in the list. Where is 23? It is between 20 and 25. Okay, I will always choose the smaller number, not the closest, the smallest. Okay, which is in this case 20. Okay, I'm done from checking. Now I'll have to put the 20. There you go. I put the 20. Now I have to count till 20. So here we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. So my count is actually 4. So I will put in the quotient area, in the answer area, 4. And then after counting, I have to subtract. So 3 minus 0 is 3, 2 minus 2 is 0. I'm done from subtraction, and always after subtraction, a new digit will come down, and the number will become 35. Now again, I will have to do it again. Check, where's 35? Well, 35 is in the list, exactly here. So I'm done from checking. I will put the 35. There we go. I will have to count for 35. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There you go. 7. I will put the 7 up. That's the counting. Now I will have to subtract. 5 minus 5 is 0. 3 minus 3 is 0. Okay. And then a new digit must come down. Now here I don't have any more new digits to come down. That means I am done, and that's the answer of the division. So the answer, what is 235 divided by 5? The answer, you'll see it here. It will be equal to 47. And that's how we do it. Let's take another example. Actually, let's take the same number, 235, but in this case divided by 3. So again, we will have to put the dividend, or the first number, inside. There we go. The divisor outside. And if I don't know the multiplication table of 3, I can list it from 0 till 30 step by step. So 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Simply, I can do that by the repeated addition by 3. I can get the whole list in front of me. Very good. Now, again, the steps, I have to follow them. So check, put, count, subtract, and finally, after subtraction, always a new digit will come down. We will repeat it until we finish from all the digits that we have, starting with 2. Where is the 2? I need to check. So it is between 0 and 2. Again, I will choose the smallest, so I'm gonna put the 2. Once I put the 2, I have to what? Count. So count 0, well actually it's 0 always, that's simple. After this I have to subtract, so 2 minus 0 will become 2, and after subtraction a new digit will come down. There we go, I have 23 now. Again, I have to what? Check. So 23 is actually between 21 and 24. I will always choose the smallest, not the closest. So I will put the 21. I will count till 21, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Always start your counting from 0. So there you go, 7. And after that, I will subtract. 3 minus 1, that's 2. 2 minus 2, that's 0. And at the end, a new digit will come down. And there you go, we have 25. Again, I have to do what? Checking. So I will check, where's 25? I will continue on the list. It's between 24 and 27. So I'm gonna choose the smallest, which is 24. I will put the 24. There we go. I will count till 24. So that let's count. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So there we go. The count is 8. I put it up. I will subtract. 5 minus 4 is 1. 2 minus 2 is 0. And finally, I will call a new digit to come down. I don't have any more. That means I am done. But notice here that I will have not only the answer, and the remainder is not 0. In this case, how can I write my answer? I will say that 235 divided by 3 is actually equal to 78, but I have one remainder. Or I can simply write it like this. 78 R1, it means the answer is 78. The quotient is 78, always the number on the left that represents the quotient, and the quotient is the result of the division. That's the definition. And R1 means remainder 1. There is a remainder in this division which is equal to 1. Let's take one and final example. Let's do it very quickly. Let's take 1374 divided by 7, let's say. Let's get started. So in the beginning, I will put the dividend inside, 1374, the divisor outside. I will list the multiples of the 7, 0, 7, 14, 21, 28, simply by repeated addition, add by 7. And after a while from the practice and repeating it, you will be able to memorize the multiplication table of all of the numbers once you do enough practice. Okay, I will have to follow the 5 steps. Check, put, count, subtract, and finally, after subtraction, a new digit will come down. So let's get started with the first digit. I have here 1. 1 is actually between 0 and 7, so again, I will choose 0. I finished checking now. I put the 0. I will count to 0. Well, always the count to 0 is 0. I will subtract. 1 minus 0 is simply 1. And after subtraction, always a new digit will come down. There we go. I finished with the first digit. Again, I will keep repeating these steps until I finish them all. I have 13. Check where's 13. Between 7 and 14, I will choose the smallest, which is in this case 7. So let's put the 7. Let's count till 7. So here I have 0, 1. So the count here this time is 1. Okay, after that, let's subtract. So 13 minus 7 is actually 6. And after subtraction, a new digit will come down, 67. Again, I will have to follow these steps again from the beginning. So check, I will check where's 67. 67 is actually between 63 and 70. I will choose the smallest, which is 63. So put the 63. I will count. Let's count. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. The count is 9. Then subtract 7 minus 3, that's 4. 6 minus 6, it's 0. And after that, a new digit will come down. It is 44. And there we go. We'll have to do it again until I finish all the digits. As long as I have digits coming down, it means I'll have to repeat it. Check. It's 44. So 44 is between 42 and 49. I'm going to choose the smallest, which is 42. I will put the 42, and then I will count till 42. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I'll put 6 in the answer. Subtract. Let's go. 4 minus 2 is 2. 4 minus 4 is 0. And a new digit to come down. I don't have any more digits to come down. That means what? I am done. And the answer for the division is 196. And I look down. Do I have a remainder? Yes. So it's not only 196. It's 196 remainder 2. And that's how we do it. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to put it down in the comments below.